Your home's in your hands, you build it. You build it's the place to go to build your home with people who know. Outstanding service, remodeling too. Your home's in your hands, you build it. Plumbers to roofers and cabinets too. We find the best people and value for you. Hammer all day or hire a crew. It's up to you. Your home's in your hands, you build it.
Hi, Bob Braudrick with UBuildIt. Today we're going to do an interview with a number of our subcontractors and suppliers, and also one of our newest completed home clients, the Millers. Absolutely beautiful home in Deer Creek, incredible quality, incredible equity, fantastic work done by this young couple. We are so excited to be able to share this with you and to share with you some of the subcontractors and suppliers and product that is available and the incredible pricing and quality you receive from being a UBuildIt client. We hope this will encourage you to contact us. Visit UBuildIt.com at any time. Just request more information. There is no pressure. There is no threat. We would just love to hear from you and be able to discuss with you what UBuildIt can do for you and make sure that we are a right fit for you and vice versa. Thank you so much, and I so hope you enjoyed this interview with the Miller family. Hi, Bob Braudrick with UBuildIt. I'm here with Kevin and Andrea Miller at their open house, and we're very excited to have y'all here. I will try not to dominate the moment. You were kind enough to do a seminar for us a little earlier. We've got a number of photos we'll be showing throughout of this beautiful home that we built, but let me shut up for just a moment and well, you know what? People hate being put on the spot. Let me try to ask questions. How long did it take y'all to build your home?
Oh, it took us, we're right at probably about 10 months. Okay. A little less than that. But,
the planning phase took you how long?
A little over a month. Yeah.
Right. And y'all had, how much of your plans were done when you began?
None. This was a totally custom home.
You gotta love it. And by the way, I don't know if the photo will show, but that daggum little kid room under the stairs is the coolest. Who thought of that?
This little kid.
Yeah. Never really grow up.
Genius.
We wanted lots of nooks and crannies.
Yes.
I hope you understand what I mean. The photo is probably just going to look weird, but there's the coolest room to climb into. Those are well done.
Yes.
Now, I heard you saying, this is totally off track, so if anybody wanted organized, you're not going to get it. You have some of the neatest design elements.
Thank you.
If I'm lucky and we actually cut this on a video, I want somebody right now to be showing a photo of the spice cabinet in the kitchen.
Yes.
But you said something that is rather common today, but I thought very cool. Where did you get that idea?
I got it off Pinterest. Yeah.
And you said you got a lot of ideas.
I did. Pinterest and house built this house because I clipped and saved and found all my favorite things, and like I was telling someone, only because we did UBuildIt were we able to implement all those little extras. We wouldn't have been able to do that otherwise.
Thank you. Okay. I love it when people say those things for me. Money has been advertising. I am just going to let her do from now on. But that is so cool. I love that stuff. People haven't asked me. We're not a tradition. Or we're not, they don't do something different. Do your thing. Make it cool. Make it your own. Okay, cost to build.
Cost to build, we were with land, we were at 110.
The land was about $20 a foot?
Yeah, I think it was right about that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you had it appraised?
We have not had it appraised, but if we go by sales comps in the neighborhood, we probably got like $200,000 in equity in this house.
I'll take 200 grand.
Yeah. It's gonna be hard to put a sign in the front yard.
It's a nice place. Yeah, it is kind of hard. You know what? God bless you. I hope you sell it.
No, we want to move in it.
Your kids will hate you.
Yeah, we'll have people hating us.
You'll be my favorite person.
Do it again.
Now, I know one very cool thing. It was one of y'all's dad did the incredible wood floors in this house.
My dad.
Is that yours?
Contractor, yes.
Man.
Yep, I am lucky in that way.
And he's the one that came up with the cool design for the dining room?
He implemented my thoughts, I guess I should say. Yeah, I brought him my crazy ideas and he made it happen. He's so good at doing that. We're really lucky and fortunate to be able to have cool extras like that too.
Now, I am blessed that we live in a world where this is no longer, well, now but what percentage, you handle the majority of the job? Because it's not a husband or a wife thing anymore.
We do like to be partners and things like this, and we're very complimentary. So he does the early stages and I do the end. That's how we always do it. So.
Like I said, I help build it. She makes it look pretty. So yeah, which is the main thing.
My marriage, I love the bulk work. I would rather cut my fingernails. Detail work drives me crazy. My wife's the opposite. Give her the details and it'll be gorgeous. Let me do the bulk stuff that she despises and it blends beautiful. I love being able to tie in gifts and do. How much work did it take? How many hours a day on the average?
Golly. I think we were probably more hands-on. Like it was fun to come out here and be in it. I mean, we came out here probably every day. There were probably was not a day that would not go by that we didn't look forward to coming out here and seeing what they'd done. And
I think mornings and phone calls. Like it's definitely a round of phone calls every morning.
Yes.
But you can spend a certain amount of time or a lot of time. It just kind of depends on how much you want to get into the middle of it all.
Yeah.
And who is your consultant?
Kent Carter.
And what do you think of the system and the weekly reviews and all and everything with Kent?
It was great. Kent was, very knowledgeable. He helped us out so much. It was always great to depend on. We'd get spots, and we used him a lot because it was. We always had to ask a lot of questions on and always come up with stuff. And he was always there, resourceful.
He was our expert for sure.
Definitely
He's
expert.
done this a lot more times than we have, so he saved us a couple times.
Yes.
Good. Okay, what do I want to ask this? What was the worst part?
Just waiting to be in our house, yes. It didn't matter how fast construction was going, it wasn't fast enough. And all we could think was, it looks awesome now, wait until we get this. It looks awesome, even wait till we get this. And so now we're just waiting for sod, and we're doing the same thing.
Yeah.
It looks so good, but wait until we get sod.
We will give you all a photo of it with the sod when we're done. What was the best part?
Oh, man.
And you can't say the house. Of course that is. You got to do something else.
Well, I just think that we were able to get the house of our dreams, but with the budget of our reality, we really were just able to do all the extras and do all the fun things and make it ours, and it has our fingerprints all over it.
Yes, definitely.
Tell me about working with the subcontractors.
They were great. I've met some really nice guys. Some guys I've been sitting here chatting with, I'll sit here and hang out the rest of the day with, it's fun. There's some great professional guys that help out. They help, they put in, their knowledge too. They bring a lot to the table as well as the consultants do and you guys do. They were great. It was fun to work with them.
Our carpentry changed a lot from what we thought we were doing until we did the walkthrough. We got a lot more really cool ideas.
I tell people all the time, because people are all scared of the subs and they've heard these horror stories, and I try to tell them the difference you gotta have to understand is these are craftsmen, these are artists, these are skilled guys. When you are such a person, you know what you hate? A jerk micromanaging telling you exactly what to do. You know what you love? Somebody that loves what you do, that's excited about what you're creating for them, that wants to discuss and share ideas. All of a sudden you light up. Every one of us knows that in your own job. When you get that, it's like, holy cow, work is great, I'd never leave. When you get that boss that's an idiot, like me, no, I'm kidding, then it's hard and it's oppressive and it makes it fun. Yeah. Working with the subs, these guys are fun.
Yeah.
It's not, I'm picking it out. Now look, if you're the kind of person that thinks wandering online and looking at design ideas, hey man, get a friend or a spouse. But if you love that stuff, because what you said earlier, you're going to be here every day, because what's cooler than this?
Oh, yeah.
It's the greatest thing. I tell everybody every day I got the greatest job in the world. We friggin' build 20 some odd homes a month, everyone custom. What is better than that? Creating? You don't create a lot in America anymore, man. We have fun. Okay, I got off track on tangent. I'm so sorry. What would y'all say? Any advice you would want to give to people considering UBuildIt?
I would just say that, that you make all your decisions as early in the process as possible so that you're not under pressure to make those when it's time. You have them made and you can just enjoy the process a little bit.
Yes. Yeah, the planning process is the biggest part of it. It's got to be, I think if you plan it out well, stick to it, that's what makes it fun, because like seeing it all come together, what you planned out, it's a great process. It's fun.
Okay, so what would you have done differently if you could jump back and do it again? Anything?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. I mean, we might have, like I said, made some decisions different, like planned a little bit more at the beginning, but we're happy with everything.
Yeah, I mean, you're happy with all of it.
As detailed as we are, and we're freaks on that, there's some things you got to get to.
Yeah, you just have to kind of wait for it to come up in the process.
It's like I tell people, we're going to plan electric, we're going to set in, we're going to go through it, but at the end of the day, don't try to over control it. You don't know where you want your switches. I mean, you can't. No. Even if you do a 3D drawing, you can't until you're there. And that's why we set up to flow that stage, that walkthrough with the subs, it's so important doing it with your consultant and all. Okay, individual, just for fun, what's your favorite part of the house?
Golly, this kitchen.
That's what I was going to say. You can steal mine. Okay, you can have the kitchen. I got a craft room out of the deal, so I'm really excited about it. And it's like the plainest room in the house, but it's mine. So.
What do the kids think? What's their favorite?
Oh my gosh, the hidey holes.
Yes.
We have lots of cubbies and underneath the stair rooms and secret places to go, and they love it.
Bunk bed.
The hidden room off
They
the
have
back.
those in bunk beds. Yes.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. So I think that's actually his favorite part too. He just didn't want to say it.
Your home's in your hands, you build it.
Whether building a new home or remodeling, higher quality, lower cost, UBuildIt is the best value. UBuildIt.com.
Your home's in your hands, you build it.
I'm standing here with one of our favorite suppliers, Aaron with Timber Ridge Designs. Timber Ridge Designs provides us, most of our clients, with their cabinetry. From Waypoint, Premium, and then custom built as well. And I'm going to shut up here in just a second, and I'm going to ask Aaron to walk you through a short introduction to some of the different products and different aspects of the cabinetry they carry, the systems they provide, and in all sincerity, for the smaller remodel jobs, the full kitchen and bath remodel service that they offer as well. So Aaron, take it away.
Hi, I'm Aaron with Timber Ridge Design, and I'd like to talk to you a little bit about what we do at Timber Ridge. We are a cabinet company. We supply Waypoint cabinetry, premium and fully customizable cabinetry to the UBuildIt customers. The UBuildIt customers will come to me. We will sit down with blueprints and take a look at what the options are available to them. I will then draw up a design and we will go forth from then. We also will show them all the different types of cabinets that are offered, the different features, and we will help them out from that point. This is our Waypoint series of cabinets. It comes in 4 different series, 4, 5, 6, and 700. 700 being the most customizable series. As you can see, this cabinet that we've got in this very nice kitchen here is a paint grade cabinet. It is a baked on finish with a glaze. These cabinets are very nice. All of the Waypoint cabinetry come with soft close hinges and soft close drawers. They are available in many different colors, paint and stain, and like I said, the baked on finish is exclusive to Waypoint. They do a very good job with that. Gonna last you a long time. We're here in a very nice butler's pantry, and this is another one of our Waypoint cabinets. As you can see, our customer has chosen specialized glass for this cabinet. This is the bubble glass. It's available in many different styles, frosted, fluted, just kind of whatever you want. These cabinets as well have the soft close hinges and drawers. And as you can see down here, we've got the offset upper cabinets with a nice wine rack, and then the cooler in the bottom, as well as a very accessible corner cabinet. As well as our pre-made manufactured cabinets, the Waypoint and the Premium, we also offer a fully customizable line. This is a job built set of cabinets. We are in a very nice office here, and as you can see, the builder that we have that makes these cabinets does a very nice job. It's available in stain, paint. They are able to customize it to the level that our UBuildIt customer wants. Right, we're here in a bathroom remodel that we recently did. These cabinets are Waypoint cabinets, and as you can see, one of the nice features of these vanities are that they are comfort height. A lot of the older vanities will be down here at a lower level. These are super easy to access, and it's a very nice complement to any bathroom remodel. We're willing to do anything as small as just a single bathroom all the way up to a master, as well as in the remodeling portion of UBuildIt, we can also do a large kitchen. As you can see here, we have a fully customizable line of cabinetry. We have custom builders that will come in and make your cabinetry to suit any of your needs. This here is a large hutch with a place for your LED TV, flat screen, whatever it may be. But we can design these and build these to suit any portion of your home. We can also match the existing finishes if you have some. And something else that you may like would be this large crown mold that's offered here. Sometimes some of our pre-manufactured cabinets are not available to, do not offer that. So we're able to offer that through our customizable line.
What can you potentially achieve with UBuildIt? How about saving over $55 a square foot or more than 40%? Results vary, but they did it. Can you? Find out at UBuildIt.com. Hey guys, we've been speaking with the Millers and we're here at their beautiful home in the open house. You've seen some of the photos as you went through, but a couple of the subcontractors that worked on the house were kind enough to be here. And we have Polar Bear Jacks, which does, tell a little bit about yourself and your company and what you do.
Well, we specialize in new construction homes and change outs. We do manual J's and load calculations, so it does take in the R value from the walls to the, the U factor from the windows. And we love working with UBuildIt customers because they can exactly get what they want. So. And
that was beautiful. Now, for those of you that had no idea what he was speaking of with the technical stuff, that's okay. I usually don't either. But the point of what we have, you do sit down with the clients if they desire and discuss with them what the positives are, how this is going to flow, what matters, and depending on their goals, correct?
Yep. And we do have a successful process that we do. We walk through with the customer right before we start designing everything, just to kind of let them know where cabinetry is going to be at, so we can really eliminate some of those things in the future if that's something they do want to do, like crown molding or stuff like that. But we do have a real good process. We'll come back out, walk through with the customer, make sure that they're happy with everything, and then see if there's anything else that they want in the home.
It serves well later. You know how to engineer a heat and air system to match the load needed relative to the size and the materials used, correct?
Yeah, and that's where the U factors and the manual J comes into factor. With houses getting tighter these days, you want to make sure that you're getting the most energy efficient system for the home. So you can't just go off of a square footage number anymore. The windows play a factor, the orientation of the house plays a factor. So we want to make sure that we get the right size equipment in here that's going to take care of the heating and air and make it comfortable.
And last question, because everybody wants to know, they understand you got the quality, they understand that you enjoy working with them in the service. What about your pricing? Do you charge more because you built it?
No.
So it's actually the same or
better?
There you go. Hey, I was going to have to do this and get him to say something. As we get where we go. Guys, they do phenomenal work. We're very excited about our subs. We appreciate them for the work they do and the quality of project. Just for a moment on this, tell me a little bit about what you have in this particular home.
We got 2 units, one for the downstairs, one for the upstairs, and we actually calculated everything out to those windows that are covered. That's a big factor as well. We got some nice technology for the thermostat, and you know, just some upgrades later on available for them as well.
So just 2 units to pull this 4,200 square foot home. What are our projected, if you know, cost, energy cost?
Probably $100 a month.
And guys, that's taking into account the lights and everything. That is a total load. So this is just a little side note when you're looking at, oh, can I afford a little extra? Remember, it's not just the mortgage. When you start talking about we were paying $350 a month for our heating and cooling in the old house, and it's going to be under $100 in the new house, that's something more for you to take into account as well. Thank you so very much.
Thanks, Bob.
Why use UBuildIt? Because it's your dream. It's your money. It's your home. So you build it. Visit UBuildIt.com.
Your home's in your hands. You build it.
Hi guys, Bob Braudrick with UBuildIt. I'm standing here with Jason Pitts with Agile Foam. Jason has handled the installation. They do a lot of our clients choose to go with spray foam. It is not necessary, but it has a value. I'll shut up. Jason, tell us a little bit about what spray foam is, what is good, what is bad, what you like, a little on what you do.
Okay. Spray foam insulation is insulation that you spray on as a liquid, and when you spray it on as a liquid, it creates foam. It expands 140 times its volume from when it's sprayed. It's a very energy efficient insulation, and the reason it is because it stops air infiltration, and that's the main energy loss in the houses is through air infiltration. It's windy in Oklahoma, so you know that a lot of air could come through if you don't have spray foam insulation. It is a superior product, and it keeps your attic the same temperature, about 10 to 12 degrees from your house. The HVAC, it takes 40 to 50% less heat and air to actually heat and cool the house, which saves a lot of money on the energy bills. And it controls sound really well, so foam houses sound different when you walk in, you close the door. It just feels safe and tight, and let's see what else we got.
All right, is spray foam the most expensive or the cheapest?
Well, it's definitely, there's 2 different types of spray foam. So open cell is going to be the lower cost effective of the foams. There's a closed cell, which is expensive. But when you offset the cost of your HVAC, it usually ends up being about a 30% more upgrade, which in the end you will, recoup in a couple years on your house.
For those that care, and I didn't want to overlead him, I wanted him to give that on his own, but I had a purpose for it. We'll walk you through and explain. It's part of the UBuildIt process and going through all the planning we do in detail. Spray foam will be a little more money up front, but it pays for itself in that almost all of the cost is covered by the lower cost of your heat and air system. And what isn't, we figure it's about a 2-year payback on the savings on your electric bill. And after that, you're actually making money off of it just on lower energy costs.
We've never had one person complain about putting spray foam in their house after we've done it, so that's for sure.
All right, well, there you go. Guys, appreciate it very much. Thank you for being here, sir.
Appreciate it.
You bet. You UBuildIt clients say it best.
We bought a house that was nothing but studs and bricks. There were no floors, there were no cabinets, there was no insulation, there was no drywall. It was literally studs and bricks. We kind of bought the house anyway, just hoping it would be all right. Then that's when we found out about UBuildIt and kind of did the project ourselves. When we got a bid from UBuildIt, we said, this is how much we want to spend. And they said, sure, no problem, we can get you in at that. But then as we started going, as with every project, there are things that end up costing more. We decide we want some different materials. So we ended up spending a little bit more than we had planned, but we got exponentially more back in return. I'm a fan of the system. It gave us the freedom to do the project ourselves, but we still had the UBuildIt safety net to be sure everything was done right. We love UBuildIt.
More home, less money, happy clients? You bet.
We looked at all the options and found that UBuildIt was the best for us.
I had looked at a bunch of research online and looked at plans that I liked, and then Obviously found the door that I had liked and kind of had to use that because I knew that's one thing I wanted, and then made that work. And the designer was great in finding ways to put all of my ideas into this. So what turned out to be the perfect house for us.
So happy. We love this house and everything about it right now. So making changes, I think we put it together properly so we won't need to make changes for a long time.
We had $30,000 equity when we were all finished. So, and that was with us getting everything we wanted pretty much. I mean, we didn't really have to cut budget on anything.
Very satisfied. I loved every bit of it. We had a lot of fun together building this house together, and everybody at UBuildIt was on the spot. They were great. Any questions, any problems, they were right there for us. So I personally loved every bit of it.
Your home's in your hands. You build it.
Quality, price, service, and happy clients.
We really enjoyed going with UBuildIt because we were able to be involved with customizing our own home.
The one thing that was nice about UBuildIt, with us being the general contractors, is we got to make the decisions on what we did. But for the most part, everything that we wanted to do, we were able to put in, and there were a few things we were able to do as we got into the project that, for cost comparative wise, ended up working in our favor.
$65,000 total equity in our home, and we ended up right where we had wanted to be at the beginning, which was $100 a square foot. And our other goal was to hit the 80-20 mark where we wouldn't be paying PMI, and we were able to hit that mark.
It's a good process to go through. The people that we worked with were really good and helpful, and everybody was really pulling for us, and we were all pulling in the same direction, so it was a good positive experience.
We love UBuildIt. So that's us. You've gotten to meet the Millers and see their home. You got to meet Timberidge Design, Agile Foam, Polar Bear, so many others that we couldn't fit in, but we greatly appreciate those guys coming and explaining what they do, the value they provide, and everything that is available for you. If you have an interest in remodeling, small job, large job, it doesn't matter. If you have an interest in building a new home, large luxury home, medium size, small, again, it doesn't matter. I truly believe UBuildIt is the best value, the highest quality, and the most enjoyable experience you can have. I hope you will please contact us. Visit UBuildIt.com or give us a call. That is the letter U, BUILDIT.com. And just request more information. Come to one of our seminars. We would so love to be able to visit with you and discuss your project. And I guarantee you, even if we are not a perfect fit for you, you will leave with more knowledge and value than you can ever imagine just on the initial free consultation. Thank you so much. I do so hope we hear from you. Have a wonderful day.
Your home's in your hands, you build it. You build it's the place to go to build your home with people who know. Outstanding service, remodeling too. Your home's in your hands, you build it. Plumbers to roofers and cabinets too. We find the best people and value for you. Hammer all day or hire a crew. It's up to you. Your home's in your hands, you build it.
We love UBuildIt.